Irrigation, Civil Engineering Questions and Answers Number 1. Question 1. Borrow pit should preferably be located in A. Field on the left side of the canal. B. Field on the right side of the canal. C. Fields on both sides of the canal. D. Central half width of the section of the canal.
The correct answer is option D. Central half width of the section of the canal.
Question 2. Irrigation canals are generally aligned along A. Ridge line. B. Contour line. C. Valley line. D. Straight line.
The correct answer is option A. Ridge line.
Question 3. The length of a meander is the distance along the river between the tangent point of one curve to the tangent point of A. Reverse curve. B. Next curve of the same order. C. Reverse curve plus the width of the river. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B. Next curve of the same order.
Question 4. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. A. Side walls of a venturi head flume are splayed out from the end of the throat at 110 for a length of 4.5 meters. B. Length of side walls should be such that the width of the flume is made equal to February 3rd the bed width of the distributary. C. Once the width of the flume becomes February 3rd of the width of the distributary, the splayed walls are increased to 1 in 3 to get full bed width. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option D. None of these.
Question 5. The difference in level between the top of a bank and supply level in a canal is called A. Berm. B. Freeboard. C. Height of bank. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option A. Ridge line.
Question 6. F.S.L. of a canal at its head with respect to parent channel is kept A. At the same level. B. 15 centimeters lower. C. 15 centimeters higher. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B. 15 centimeters lower.
Question 7. The measure to remove waterlogging of land is A. To reduce percolation from canals and watercourses. B. To increase outflow from the groundwater reservoir. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B.
The correct answer is option C. Both A and B.
Question 8. Attracting groins are built A. Perpendicular to the bank. B. Inclined downstream. C. Inclined upstream. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B. Inclined downstream.
Question 9. Retrogression of the bed level of a river downstream or weir occurs due to A. Heavy impact of water. B. Increase of the bed level. C. Less percentage of silt. D. Soft soil strata.
The correct answer is option C. less percentage of silt.
Question 10. According to G.W. Pickles, the effect of confining the flood water of a river between levee is to increase A. Rate of flood wave, B. Water surface elevation during floods, C. Maximum discharge, D. Velocity and scouring action, E. Surface slope of streams above the leveed portion.
The correct answer is option E, surface slope of streams above the leveed portion.
Question 11. In a canal siphon, the flow is A. Under atmospheric pressure, B. Pipe flow, C. With critical velocity, D. Under negative pressure.
The correct answer is option B, pipe flow.
Question 12. A waterlogged land is found suitable for cultivation due to A. Ease of tillage for preparation of the field for optimum condition of germination, B. Absence of aeration of soil from root zone of the plant, C. Regular supply of water to plants from the water table by capillary action, D. None of these.
The correct answer is option D, none of these.
Question 13. When a canal and a drainage approach each other at the same level, the structure so provided is A. An aqueduct, B. A siphon, C. A level crossing, D. Inlet and outlet.
The correct answer is option C, a level crossing.
Question 14. For smooth entry of water in a canal, the angle between head regulator and water is generally kept A. 80 degrees, B. 90 degrees, C. 110 degrees, D. 120 degrees.
The correct answer is option B, 15 centimeters lower.
Question 15. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. A. In free-flooding irrigation, water is admitted at one corner of a field and is allowed to spread over the entire area. B. In check method of irrigation, the field is divided into smaller compartments and water is admitted to each in turn. C. In furrow irrigation, water is admitted between the rows of plants in the field. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option D, none of these.
Question 16. In a Sarda type fall, the rectangular crest may be used for discharge upto A. 6 cubics, B. 10 cubics, C. 14 cubics, D. 20 cubics, E. 25 cubics.
The correct answer is option C, 14 cubics.
Question 17. When a canal is carried over natural drainage, the structure provided is known as A. Siphon, B. Aqueduct, C. Superpassage, D. Siphon aqueduct.
The correct answer is option B, aqueduct.
Question 18. For the stability of a structure against seepage pressure according to Khosla's creep theory, the critical gradient is A. 0, B. 0.25, C. 0.50, D 0.75. E 1.00.
The correct answer is option E 1.00.
Question 19. Groynes are generally built: A. Perpendicular to the bank. B. Inclined upstream up to 30 degrees. C. Inclined downstream up to 30 degrees. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option B, inclined upstream up to 30 degrees.
Question 20. The top of the capillary zone. A. Lies below the water table at every point. B. Lies above the water table at every point. C. Coincides the water table at every point. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B, lies above the water table at every point.
Question 21. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Culturable commanded area is the gross area of an irrigation canal system less A. Populated area. B. Alkaline area. C. Forest area. D. Fallow land.
The correct answer is option D, fallow land.
Question 22. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. In a level crossing, a crest with its top at the canal F.S.L is provided across the drainage at its upstream junction with canal. B. In a level crossing, a regulator is provided across the drainage at its downstream. C. In a level crossing, a cross regulator is provided on the canal below the crossing. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, all the above.
Question 23. For the design of major hydraulic structures on the canals, the method generally preferred to is based on A. Bly's theory. B. Electrical analogy method. C. The relaxation method. D. Khosla's method of independent variables.
The correct answer is option D, Khosla's method of independent variables.
Question 24. For designing the venturi head, A. Width of the throat should not be less than 1/3 of the bed width of main canal. B. Width of the throat should not be less than the width obtained from the formula B equals Q/1.2 D3/2, where D is the difference in levels of F.S.L and SL. C. Minimum throat width should not be less than 60 centimeters. D. Length of the throat should be 2.5 times the depth measured to F.S.L. in the main canal. E. All the above.
The correct answer is option E, all the above.
Question 25. The sinuosity of a meander is the ratio of A. Meander length and the width of meander. B. Meander length and half width of the river. C. Curve length and the straight distance. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option C, curved length and the straight distance.
Question 26. The main function of a diversion headworks of a canal from a river is A. To remove silt. B. To control floods. C. To store water. D. To raise water level. E. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, to raise water level.
Question 27. When a canal flowing under pressure is carried below a natural drainage such that its F.S.L does not touch the underside of the supporting structure, the structure so provided is called A. Siphon, B. Aqueduct, C. Superpassage, D. Siphon aqueduct.
The correct answer is option C, superpassage.
Question 28. For the conditions enumerated to provide a crossing at C1, you will probably provide A. An aqueduct, B. A superpassage, C. A siphon aqueduct, D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B, a superpassage.
Question 29. The crest level of a canal diversion headwork depends upon A. F.S.L of the canal, B. Discharge perimeters, C. Pond level, D. All the above, E. None these.
The correct answer is option D, none of these.
Question 30. The depth of rice root zone is A. 50 centimeters, B. 60 centimeters, C. 70 centimeters, D. 80 centimeters, E. 90 centimeters.
The correct answer is option E, 90 centimeters.
Question 31. The intensity of irrigation means A. Percentage of culturable commanded area to be irrigated annually, B. Percentage of gross commanded area to be irrigated annually, C. Percentage of the mean of culturable commanded area and the gross commanded area irrigated annually, D. Total depth of water supplied by the number of waterings.
The correct answer is option A, percentage of culturable commanded area to be irrigated annually.
Question 32. The saturation line is the line up to which banks get saturated after the canal runs for some time. The saturation gradient in ordinary loam soil is generally A21, B31, C41, D51, E61.
The correct answer is option B, pipe flow.
Question 33. The depth of the crest of a scouring sluice below the crest of the head regulator is generally kept A. 0.20 m, B. 1.20 m, C. 2.20 m, D. 3.20 m, E. 4.90 m.
The correct answer is option E, 1.00.
Question 34. A river training work is generally required when the river is A. Meandering, B. Aggrading, C. Degrading, D. All the above.
The correct answer is option B, aqueduct.
Question 35. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. If the flexibility is more than 1, the outlet is hyperproportional. B. If the setting of an outlet is higher than that required for proportionality, the outlet is hyperproportional. C. If the setting of an outlet is lower than that required for proportionality, the outlet is subproportional. D. If the flexibility is zero, it is a rigid module. E. All the above.
The correct answer is option E. All the above.
Question 36. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Duty of canal water is defined as the total area irrigated by the discharge averaging 1 unit during the base period of the duty. B. Duty of canal water is usually calculated at head discharge of a channel. C. Duty of canal water at the head of a channel and at the outlet of a distributary differ considerably due to progressive losses of water. D. Duty of canal water at the outlet of a distributary is generally known as outlet factor or outlet discharge factor. E. All the above.
The correct answer is option E. All the above.
Question 37. Watershed line is abondened for lining an irrigation canal if A. Watershed forms a sharp loop. B. Canal has to take off from a river. C. Towns and villages are located on the watershed line. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D. None of these.
Question 38. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. A. A bank in the cross-section of a canal is provided on the right. B. A bank in the cross-section of a canal is provided on the left. C. A dowla in the cross-section of a canal is provided on the left. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B. A bank in the cross-section of a canal is provided on the left.
Question 39. For a given discharge in a channel, Blench curves give the relationship between the loss of head HL and A. Specific energy upstream, B. Specific energy downstream, C. Critical depth of water downstream, D. Depth of water downstream.
The correct answer is option B. Specific energy downstream.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share. Please comment, like and share.